Geosynchronous Space Situational Awareness Program, GSSAP. Geosynchronous Space Situational Awareness Program, GSSAP, or Hornet is a class of United States reconnaissance satellite or intelligence satellite, commonly, although unofficially, referred to as a spy satellite. The first two GSSAP spacecraft, GSSAP-1, USA-253, and GSSAP-2, USA-254, were launched on July 23, 2014. Satellites were built by Orbital Sciences Corporation, commonly referred to as Orbital. Their capabilities and development and construction budgets are classified. They operate in near geosynchronous orbit. The first launch was scheduled for July 23, 2014 aboard a United Launch Alliance, ULA, Delta IV launch vehicle, Medium +4-2 variant. Even during the testing process, these satellites were pressed into early service to fulfill critical needs. In August 2023, the Space Systems Command, SSC, announced the retirement of the GSSAP-2 satellite, the first of the constellation to be decommissioned, and its subsequent transfer into a graveyard orbit. GSSAP-3, USA-270, and GSSAP-4, USA-271, reconnaissance satellites were launched on August 19, 2016. On September 12, 2017, both were declared operational. GSSAP-3, USA-270, approached two Chinese satellites in geostationary Earth orbit, GEO, to examine them more closely. In 2023, Chinese researchers reported having observed 13 other instances where U.S. satellites approached Chinese ones. Two more satellites, GSSAP-5 and GSSAP-6, have been successfully launched on January 21, 2022 by an Atlas V launch vehicle, first and only flight of the 511 configuration with one solid rocket booster. In August 2023, the United States Space Force, USSF, Space Systems Command revealed that two more satellites have been ordered to Northrop Grumman Corporation to keep up with the demand for GSSAP assets. The launches of the new satellites were planned for 2024 and 2027 respectively, with the spacecraft being the first of the constellation not to be launched in pairs. GSSAP-7 and GSSAP-8 are scheduled to be launched together in 2026 by a Vulcan Centaur VC-4S heavy-lift launch vehicle. GSSAP-9 and GSSAP-10 will follow in 2027. The GSSAP satellites have a limit to the amount of maneuvering they can undertake, due to fuel supply limitations. In 2023, Aviation Week reported that Northrop Grumman Corporation had a contract to install hydrazine refueling valves in future satellites, to enable on-orbit refueling. Chinese astronomers track GSSAP satellite movements, enabling the prediction of their observations. Chinese satellites have been observed changing orbital trajectories to observe GSSAP satellites or to make observation by GSSAP satellites more difficult.